concerned or worried that you get too much curve on your ball flight, either left to right or right to left, hook, draw, fade, slice, that curve is unpredictable or uncontrollable, then it's very likely that your club path is causing the problem. A club path is the direction that the club head is travelling in at impact, whether that's to the right or left of target, whether you're a left or a right hander. What we have to look at is the relationship between where the club path is travelling through impact, and as a consequence and related to that, where the club face is positioned. Now, when we look at a straight shot, we're looking at a club face and a club path which are in alignment with each other at impact. If you're producing too much curve on your ball flight, then your club path has got too far away from the direction that your club face is pointing in at impact, and the ball flight will curve according to the club path. So let me give you an example. If you swing on quite an aggressive line from in to out, and this is one of the areas where FlightScope has really revolutionized our understanding of this, but if you swing in to out by, let's say, 10 degrees, and your club face is pointing directly at the target at impact, so that would be 0, your club path is 10 degrees to the right of the club face. That 10-degree difference is going to produce a lot of curve on your ball flight, and in that instance the ball will start pretty much on target and curve quite a long way to the left. I'm going to show you a drill that you can use to A, understand what your club path might be, and B, use to try and neutralise, get your club path, if it is producing too much curve, a little bit less extreme. So we very simply need 3 T-pegs here. We're going to put one of the T-pegs, we're just going to peg the ball up here. And in a grass environment, the reason that we do this is just very simply so that you don't have to keep moving all the other T-pegs during the practice session here. We're going to take the other 2 T-pegs and we're going to position the first T-peg, one grip length rather behind the ball, and then the other T-peg one grip length in front of the ball. And then depending on what you think your ball flight is, you're then going to move these T-pegs just slightly off the target line. So for me, for example, I know that from my experience on FlightScope, my club path tends to get a little bit too much in out, and so what I would do to try and neutralise that is I would place the back T-peg one club head width inside the ball line, and the front peg one club head width outside the ball line. Now I've got a situation where if I drop the club too much on the inside, which tends to be my pattern, I'm going to then clear out, I'm going to hit either the back or the front T-peg as I swing through impact. And I want to avoid that. I want to make a swing where I swing the club outside the first T-peg and inside the second T-peg. This gets my club path less to the right. In other words, it neutralizes it more. And I know that when I do this drill and I miss those T-pegs, my ball flight tends to really straighten out. Now if you're the opposite, you're a player who hits pulls or slices, then your club path is already going to be too much of an inward pattern. We simply reverse the T-peg. So instead of inside with the back T-peg, we go outside. We swap this one round, the club head inside, and now again, if you can see clearly that if I was to swing over the top, down and in, chances are I'm going to hit one or both of those T-pegs as I'm swinging through the ball, and the goal would then be to get the club to travel more outward through that gap. So a very simple drill, it works for both ball flights. You simply put the T-pegs on opposite sides from each other, analyze your swing pattern, try hitting some balls with these T-pegs in place. You'll find it'll neutralize your swing pattern. As you start to miss these T-pegs, your swing path will get a lot closer to 0 to the target. You'll get a lot less curve on the ball flight and hopefully hit more targets. Thanks for watching the HDiD Golf Academy. If you enjoy our videos, please share them amongst your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, that way you'll get to see all our latest footage first. And for questions and comments, join our Facebook page or follow us on Twitter, HDiD Golf Academy. We look forward to seeing you next time.